Hello guys and welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Today we're going to be doing the Undying Scorcher taking on Dr. T Volcano Island, and we have decided to bring Captain Everspark with us, as I could have probably brought I could have probably brought Dr. Kavan because he does some extra healing, but my face cam and audio kind of messed with me, so we're kind of recording this after the fact, so I'll be glancing at my screen, looking what's going on, but anyway, it was a very interesting experience because I don't know, it just seemed like Captain Everspark was not on the same page as the Scorcher that we were trying to keep alive, as there are one Scorcher, 35 medics, and a critter spawn, Captain Everspark, that we are using. So first stage was nothing too bad at all. In fact, like, should have just taken it out with energy, but I wanted to see. So we're just spawning a bunch of critters right now. They'll be the main damage once we do reach the quarters, where the Scorcher will kind of just roam around, and Captain Everspark's auto attack is just kind of not good enough. So hop into stage 2 here, and again, very simple, easy base that I could just take out with all gunbutt energy and such, but kind of just wanted to do that, as we probably should not have placed down on that side because it was kind of pointless. My reasoning was because of energy, but then I was like, wait, it's stage 2, so it's a little bit useless. But already our Captain Everspark and Scorcher are splitting up, so that's not good, because the point of Captain Everspark is to spawn critters so that focus is not on the Scorcher but instead on her like critter spawn and the passive critters she does lay out. But anyway, it's stage 2, so it's not too big of a deal. Our medics did like a big switcheroo there, where like the ones that were with Everspark switched with the ones that were with the Scorcher. It was just very weird. I thought that was kind of funny, but the reason I did do this is because there is Scorcher health plus like 50% on the tribe, but the thing I realized is the Scorcher health isn't the part that mattered, it's Scorcher damage, so I don't know. Our Scorcher didn't even get close to losing anything at all, like, I don't know, but we kind of just want to use our critters so we can, you know, just get through the base kind of faster. Make sure our troops are nice and cozy. They're starting to get a little distracted, so we had to throw that flare to redirect. But anyway, once we do get by, it should be golden. I mean, not really sure what to do on the first few stages because they're so easy. That's why Dr. T should do like stages based on your level. Like, make like stage 1 kind of like stage 5 or something. I don't know, just make it a little bit challenging, because it's not really worth taking out the first few stages, honestly, but something that needs to be done to attack the later stages and get our loot. So my prediction before the video was we beat stage 5 and we lose to stage 6. You guys will see what happens, but it's a pretty good bet, because usually stage 5 is pretty easy, and then stage 6 you get into like the more healthy buildings, and it either becomes a time battle or your Scorcher cannot be sustained. So throw down our troops left hand side here. A couple boom mines we might have to worry about, but kind of just low damage things that the Scorcher won't really care about. We're spawning all of our critters just because we can. Look at all of it. Okay, there's something making a noise behind me, and I'm not sure what it is, so it's kind of freaking me out, but yeah, this is pretty simple. Stage 4, I mean, just a few more buildings, a little bit higher level, but it's really no match for whatever, so we're going to do a redirect flare, which could be a mistake, because that boom mine's there, so hopefully we do take it out. Let's see what happens. We had to smoke the medics because I wasn't sure if that boom cannon was in range, and it kind of was just picking. But how did that Scorcher not trigger that boom mine? I do not know. But as you guys will see, the medics actually did, and we lost to this attack, which is very unfortunate because it's like, it's stage 4, I shouldn't be losing. And then my Scorcher did take out the second boom mine, thankfully, because I did not want to lose 2 more medics. Even though it's not too big of a deal, I mean, medics are pretty cheap, probably cost like 28,000. They're like 14,000 each, so nothing too bad. But anyway, we just have this Scorcher kind of roaming around the quarters as we have a bunch of critters spawned through a couple artillery, and it should be in the bag here. We should have the attack in the bag. But there we go. Just ablazing the quarters. Look at that. The headquarters was on fire, and so was my Scorcher. So moving on to stage 5 now, as we are very excited because stage 4. If I would have lost on stage 4, that would have been kind of embarrassing, but yeah, it was 14,000 a medic, so nothing too big, although it does add up. But anyway, here we go. Going on to the next stage, we got our Scorcher right face tanking the boom cannon there. We throw our critters because we get a little nervous, but this is kind of where Captain Everspark and the Scorcher kind of just have their own mind, because Captain Everspark's more traditional and will follow like normal AI, and Scorcher, like, AI is so whack. Like, look, it's going up the right hand side when there was clearly closer buildings to the left, and Captain Everspark's kind of struggling over there, like, just with the damage output, so it's taking a while. And you know, so are we gonna do a redirect flare? I think we do, because we do not care. Oh, we just spawned critters, so now we'll probably do the redirect flare or something, because we kind of want Captain Everspark up top with our Scorcher. But yeah, anyway, Captain Everspark doing her own thing. I guess we don't do a redirect flare. I'm surprised. There it is. We just wanted the critters onto the HQ there, and we got a couple critters taking out some buildings left hand side, and now we want to smoke our medics because that machine gun was kind of ticking them away, and we're like, ooh, it's getting a little scary. We need them to move closer to the troops, so yeah, I decided to hide that boom mine on accident. So just a little bit more health to go on this. Should be no problem, as our Scorcher is pretty deadlocked on that HQ of Dr. T. So Dr. T stage 5 about to go down. Kind of wish he was roaming around, but we took it out, so it's not a big deal. No casualties, and on to the next stage 6. Look at that, yeah. Hopefully you guys aren't getting... I got a little dizzy there from my jerky movement. So get into the next battle. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we're going to throw down on the bottom for some reason. I just felt like it was necessary, and I probably should not have done this, because it kind of gets a little close at the end, and I would have had more success like throwing from the right-hand side, but I was like, they're going to get distracted over there anyway, so might as well just take it out now, which, not a good idea. So, I'm trying to make sure my medics do not get picked off by that cannon, because it was kind of making me nervous, because sometimes the Scorcher does not get in the best position to like face guard my medics, so to speak, and it's just so random. And Captain Everspark's just chilling in the back, just spawning her few critters every second. Nothing too unusual, and it's looking pretty good so far. I mean, 3 minutes left on attack, plenty of time, but it's stage 6, so there's a lot of health, as you guys can see at the top of the screen there. There are ice statues boosted, and I'm not worried about the damage one, I'm worried about that health one, so we're kind of just we're kind of just making our way through the base. It's kind of like a dead walk. We're just cruising so far, so it's going pretty well. Got our medics are getting a little distressed there by all the constant area of effect damage. We kind of want to throw a box of critters, maybe distract a little bit, another one, and we're kind of making our way toward the quarters. It's going a little bit slower than I would like, and I did have damage, health, and energy boosted for this attack, so I thought I was going to be in the clear, and as you guys can see, there's 2 minutes left, and we have not breached fire onto the quarters. And this could have been done so much easier, and we kind of have a cannon that might go rogue on one of the medics. We just lost one, and we're kind of worried about it. But those are low-level cannons, so it's not that big of a deal, but you guys know what I mean. So kind of making our way toward the HQ now. I mean, a little bit distraction. We kind of need some more critter. Maybe if I had a hack ability, it would go a little bit faster, but I'm happy with the critter spawn, or even private bullet, because that would have been nice. The energy drink provides so much damage, and then it would have been 2 tanks, or 2 tanky troops with a bunch of medics, so it would have been pretty sustain worthy. But anyway, we have kind of got to the HQ. It's kind of just a blazing it, keeping it going, and now it's slowly burning, and we have a minute left, so we're a little bit nervous to see if we can take it out. It gets pretty close at the end, so we'll see. The one thing we are worried about is that shock launcher right above, and if I would have taken that out early, I think we would have had a much more clean attack, but I did not really think of it, and then as soon as I did focus it on energy, the Scorcher did go toward it, so it was very unfortunate. And we're about half health, 40 seconds left, so it's looking pretty good right now. I'm pretty comfortable, and we finally take out the shock launcher. I threw the artillery a little late because I did not think it was going to take it out, or I did not think it would switch, but 27 seconds. We have like a third of the quarters left. It's getting down there, and we kind of want the Scorcher onto the quarters. It is not looking good, my friends, because the critters are not putting out that much damage. So 10 seconds left. It does not look like we'll be that successful this attack. Unfortunately, I could have planned that out way better, but we failed. We failed the Undying Scorcher, even though he did not die. We were unable to take it out with about a fifth of the quarters left. So give me 30 extra seconds and I would have taken it out. But unfortunately, I did not take it out. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate if you guys did give that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on something you guys do want to see. And I had fun today, but unfortunately, we're unable to take it out. Let's get our supply crate and wrap it up. Grab that gold. But anyway, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.